Well, hello. Thanks for signing up for your personal strategy session. Thank you for being here. I can't wait to talk to you on our call. I also wanted to say congratulations too, because I don't talk to everybody who applies for a personal strategy session. So, woohoo to you. I probably turn away about half. And so that's why I'm excited, really excited to learn about you and your business and your current situation that you found yourself in as far as building business credit for your business. And my desire is to help you move from wherever you are right now to where you want to be. And that's what we're going to go over on the personal strategy session call. We're going to actually dive deep and look at what's working or what's not working, what's holding you back from getting to where you want to go as far as moving your business to the next level. So when we put together our system, it's going to be unique for you and to your situation, and it's going to get you moving, get you changing the lives that you want to change with your business. Okay, but just before we do all of that, I want to just share with you a few things, a little housekeeping here, and then a little bit about myself, because it's only fair. I did just ask you to fill out a form about yourself, so I'll tell you a little bit about me. So for the housekeeping first, so you'll want to expect a couple of things before our call. You'll get a few email reminders reminding you about the call, so just use that to keep yourself on track, and make sure that you watch not only this video but the videos below, because it tells you a little bit more, not only about me, but those other videos are going to help you get to where you need to be with your mindset before we even get on the call. And so once you've completed those videos and you've worked your way down the page, make sure to fill out the form at the end. That way I can send you a little personal thank you free ebook. That ebook was co-authored by some top financial advisors and myself. We've partnered to come together to give the top financial business mistakes that most business owners make. So, the housekeeping is out of the way, all right? So let me share a little bit about my journey, because a lot of people want to know, who I am, where I come from, how did I get to where I've gotten to, and that's just the human spirit to want to know that about people in general. So like I said in the webinar, I was born in Nashville, Tennessee. I came up in Nashville before it was considered Cashville, or before the Titans were the Titans. I was there when they were the Tennessee Oilers, and I was definitely there before this new TV series called Nashville. So I attended a historically black university called Fisk University, where I obtained my bachelor's in psychology, moved right on up the road to Clarksville, Tennessee to get my master's in industrial psychology. And I'll tell you, with the university there, Austin Peay State University, I guess it was so close to the military base, Fort Campbell, that the people kind of blended in with the culture there. And I'll tell you, they were the nicest, most genuine people I'd ever met. And it made me wonder, what is this Army thing about? So right after I graduated from graduate school, I went ahead and I just went into the Army, and it's there that my world expanded exponentially. I tell you, I really didn't think that I would get back stateside, because my first duty assignment was Japan, then there was Germany, then there was Kuwait, then there was Iraq, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So by the time I got back, I didn't want anything to do with the military, nothing. So, which is the reason why I did not transition into the federal government, which most retirees or military personnel do after the military. Yet, because my field training while I was in the military, it was actually human resources. military human resources, they don't translate so well to civilian human resources. And so that became a sticking point. I mean, it took me a few months to figure that out, but once I figured that out, I did an about face from the civilian sector to try marching to my own drum as my own boss. So what I did is I took my retirement bonus money and I plopped it down onto into an online marketing franchise. That really wasn't a franchise because those good old boys really didn't have anything set up at all. Like nothing, zilch, nada. Okay? So here I was, tens of thousands of dollars out of pocket, and I didn't have anything to show for it. So I really did not vet that business opportunity too well. I ended up with just 5 slide decks of a PowerPoint with information on it. But that wasn't going to deter me because what I found was a void that needed to be filled. Here I was, a new business owner with no clue about how to market in this new age of no newspaper ads and who can afford TV commercials and do you have money to rent a billboard? So what is this social media stuff? And I need to buy a piece of internet real estate called a website. And what platform do I use for a website? Is that Wix? Is that Weebly? What is a WordPress? You know, that's how my love for digital marketing became so enticing. That's the reason I didn't leave that industry. So my shiny object syndrome really kicked in. I was buying this course and that certification, paying for 2-year access to this platform and buying the developer's edition of this software. So my personal dollars was like flying out of my pocket. All I really had was my military disability check. So it was not plain selling for me. But I tell you, my high debt to income ratio and my high utilization on my personal credit cards really led me down a rabbit hole. The rabbit hole of how to get more money monthly. And I wanted that to keep honing my skills at digital marketing and to develop business relationships with people who would be able to assist me further along the road. And what happened is on my 4th trip to the bank, still trying to figure out those lender requirements, there was a veteran there who pulled me to the side and she let me in on the business credit building secret. Now, she called it a secret because she was a loan officer at one time and she didn't even know that when she was sending up the bank applications for financing from these business owners, that those applications actually went through a business credit history review. She learned that when she made it up the ranks at that bank to become a trainer there. So all those denials were based off of me not having built any business credit. So, and that's all I needed to hear. The internet was my friend, so I Googled and YouTube with the best of them and finally got the information that I needed to piecemeal together enough questions to ask the right people. And that put me into the system with mentors who were able to help me understand building business credit and how to, leverage other people's money to get my business started. And from there, my pain points kind of lessened a bit, I should say. So the glory of this story also blossomed when I was going for my MBA, and there was actually a business finance advisor there who took me under his wing. He was a former veteran, and he gave me the underlying details as it relates to building business credit as well. So my veteran status has definitely helped me get into some good information as far as this industry is concerned. But let me assure you that you don't need to be a veteran or a rocket scientist, because I'm going to let you in on the goods too. Okay, when I got the notion of wanting to scale my business so that it could work without me being at the helm all the time, not needing me to be constantly on social media or at network events, gripping and grinning, paying for parking, paying for lunches, paying for friends, basically. I had to morph my business into a way that I could get some freedom, some time freedom. That didn't happen overnight. I definitely was not the Nike model. I didn't just do it, okay? I struggled to get up and going, and I, again, needed to find the right mentors, and all of that. It's to say that it's been a long journey, okay? But again, that's a journey that I want to shorten for you, because I want to give you that support to get into the right system and over those hurdles, and especially the hurdle of mastering your mindset. And that's one hurdle that can be really big and is really crucial on this business ownership journey, because of that thought, I have recorded a video down below for you to take a look at as well, that will also help you with the mindset hurdle. But I worked through all those things, and I wanted to let you know that you can work through those things as well. And what we're going to do is look at what's not working, like I said, so that you don't have to repeat that insanity, and work through a strategy that will actually get your business onto the level that you want it to be on, whether it's getting the marketing materials and the vendor accounts because you're just getting started, or whether you just need to scale up a bit to a next level, maybe into a new store, So I can't wait to hear about you and your business. I want you to continue to watch the rest of the videos below and follow the rest of the steps below. And again, get prepared, because those videos are going to help you quite a bit before our call. And we're going to have a blast on the call, okay? And I want you to know I do appreciate your time. I know that's a currency we can't get back. And I know that our time will be well spent once we do get on the call together, okay? So again, I appreciate you. I look forward to speaking with you. And I want you to expect a great day.